Hello friends, welcome back to the Python programming session. In today's session, in the previous sessions we had looked into the regular or the normal functions, and in today's session let's look into the new concept of functions, that is the lambda or anonymous functions. So friends, what are these lambda functions? Lambda function is a type of function which can take any number of arguments and it will evaluate only a single expression. Since it evaluates a single expression, it is also called a one-liner function. We have seen that the normal function begin with the keyword def, but lambda functions begin with the keyword lambda. So this is the difference between the lambda and the normal functions. It does not have a function name. So we also call it as the anonymous functions. And it returns a function object, so it can be used in built-in functions like map, filter, reduce, which we will see on later on. So these are the features of the lambda function. There is no limitation for the number of arguments it receives. It can take any number of arguments, but there is a constraint that it evaluates only a single expression. It cannot evaluate multiple expressions. So when we want to evaluate multiple expressions, it's better to go in for the regular or normal functions. So only when a single line of expression is required, then we can jump on to the lambda functions. So these were some of the features about the lambda or anonymous functions. Now let's look into the syntax. X is the variable which will hold the result, equal to lambda is the keyword for defining the lambda function. And here we can pass n number of arguments, any number of arguments which are separated by a comma, and it will evaluate a single expression. So in between the arguments and the expression, we have to have a colon which differentiates between arguments and expression. So lambda here is the keyword which we use for the lambda function. Arguments is any number separated by comma. Expression is a single expression. So now let's look into some of the code examples. So let me have my variable as square equal to, then I say lambda, it's a keyword x colon x into x. Now let me call my lambda function, pass the value to the lambda function. So I say print square of 10. So when I pass 10, the x in lambda function, the argument takes the value equal to 10 and it will perform 10 into 10, which is equal to 100, and that will be held in the square variable. So when we say print square of 10, it will print the value equal to 100. So this was with a single argument. Now let's see a lambda function with two arguments. So I say difference equal to lambda, two arguments, they are separated by comma and then colon x minus y. So here we are trying to evaluate a single expression, but it can take n number of arguments. So when we have multiple expressions, we cannot go in for the lambda functions. So now I say print diff and then 5 comma 2. I am passing two arguments. X is 5, y is 2. So it will perform 5 minus 2, which is equal to 3, and it will return to difference, and when I print my difference, I get the value equal to 3. So this is how the lambda functions work in Python programming language. Now let's look into when we should go for lambda functions and when we should not go for lambda functions. We can go for lambda function when we have to evaluate a single expression. So instead of writing a normal code, we can go in for the Lambda code in such scenarios. And some built-in functions in Python like map, filter, reduce require a function object. And since our Lambda function returns a function object, we can use it for map, filter and reduce built-in function. We can use it in those scenarios. And now, when should we not go for lambda functions? When there are too many expressions, then it's better not to go for lambda functions. We can go for the normal functions in that scenario. And secondly, when we call the function many times in the program, so when we call the function many times in the program, it's better not to go for lambda function because we have to define it every time we call the function. In such scenarios, it's better to go for regular or normal functions because in normal functions, we define the function once and call that function at various instances, various points in the program. But in lambda, we have to write the lambda code every time we call the program. So when the function is being called many times, it's better to go in for the regular or normal functions. So hope so friends, it is clear for you. The lambda or anonymous functions, it is a very useful function in Python programming language. And when we use lambda, map, filter, reduce functions, then we say we are coding in a Pythonic way because it's purely Python based code. We have not seen these concepts in the C programming or the Java programming language. So hope so friends, it is clear for you. If you have any doubts, please do reach to me out in the comment section. If you like my video, click on the like button and please do subscribe to get notifications of my new videos. Till then, see you. Bye bye.